Hello, it's Bobi aka Paginator, and today we are opening the Fairyloot box for the month of May. It's June like 16th, I think, as I'm opening this, but I have been gone. So this has been sitting in my mailbox for a little bit, and I have cut the tape, and we're ready to open it up and hopefully not spill anything. This is a tall box, you guys. Usually it's not this tall. Look at that. Here is our theme card. So written in the stars is the theme, and I remember them saying there was going to be a book sleeve in this box, and it appears to be right on top. Look at this, it's squishy. Squishy, squishy. It says Divine Rivals book sleeve, designed by Gianni Phil. Okay, so we've got gorgeous designs. Of course, our two main characters from Divine Rivals. Love that duology. Ooh, and it's satin lined. And it's very nicely cushioned. I really, really like this. This definitely will be used. I have to be careful though, because a lot of times in the summer I'm at like rodeos or camping and things where it's really dirty, and I don't want to get this all filthy. So this will be my don't use in dirty places book sleeve. That sounds kind of weird. Now we've got the little peanut puffs, so I'm going to set those aside and I will dissolve them later so that they are gonzo. We have a puzzle. It is massive. That's why this box is so big. I'm sure of it. It's Howl's Moving Castle. I love puzzles. I love Howl's Moving Castle. I mean, yes. I will be honest though. I like Howl's Moving Castle is one of the rare instances where I like the movie better than the book. I just do. I don't know. But, I mean, this is gorgeous. And we have illustrations by Runa Maruti. There is the author's name there, or artist. So it says that it's a premium quality puzzle, 1,000 pieces, packaging by Blanca Design. So the puzzle is designed by the Runa Maruti, and then the packaging is designed by Blanca Designs. And then the finished puzzle measures 70 by 50 centimeters. Love me a good puzzle. Now, I am going to be house sitting for a couple of weeks, and this would be a great thing to take with me because it's just that box. It's not going to create a huge mess everywhere like taking a whole entire craft room. I'm going to take things like this. Like, I'll take this puzzle, I'll take some small embroidery kits, maybe some diamond painting stuff, that kind of thing. But I'm probably not going to do junk journaling while I'm there because, again, I don't want to bring my entire craft room. Okay, what have we got in here? The Floating World pin. Okay, this is gorgeous. Now, I think the Floating World is going to be the book because we also have the Floating World overlays. So I'm going to set those off to one side. We have our tarot cards. We're going to take a look at them. They're always gorgeously illustrated. This says, Ren as the Queen of Planets and Sunho as the King of Planets, inspired by the Floating World by Axio. Yeah, pretty much everything in this box except for the puzzle in the sleeve is the Floating World. That has to be the book in here. And I have read from Axio before, so that's not sad for me. I would be fine with that. Okay, we've got sprayed edges. Let's see. Oh. There's the book. Sure enough, the Floating World. There's our bookmark. Very pretty cover. Are you catching the shiny, like the gold and stuff up here? Okay, we've got a beautiful illustration on the edges here. Oh. Just when I think Fairyloot can't do more amazing stuff, I look at this book. Now, we'll get to that in a second, but I'll show you the reverse dust jacket as well. Look at this. So this is the hardcover. This is the book naked. I mean, if you look this good naked, why would you get dressed? And the end papers, we've got gold foiling everywhere. All those birds are gold. We got gold foiling in the field. And we got more here. Look at that. Oh my gosh. If this book is half as enjoyable as it is beautiful to look at, we are set. So we're going to read the author letter and the dust jacket synopsis, and then we'll see if we can find online what the theme for next month's going to be. Dear Fairyloot reader, here we are again 3 years after The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea. Oh, love that one. Was a Fairyloot title. And I come to you with another story inspired by Korean myths and legends, specifically that of celestial maidens or winged women with magical powers. From the start, I knew I wanted the floating world to feel epic in scope, that it would be the first book in a duology, and at its heart, it would tell a story about two people from opposite worlds who meet, go on an adventure together, and fall in love. Ren, the heroine, is from the floating world, a world in the sky that floats suspended above the ground. She's an acrobat, raised in a loving adoptive family. She's tough and vulnerable, sometimes afraid, yet courageous, and I'm just so proud of the journey she goes on and the woman she becomes. Sun-ho, the hero, is from the underworld, a city in perpetual darkness that sits in the floating world's shadow. He is a sword fighter, seemingly aloof, but has a soft heart and deep capacity for love. This series features epic fights, lovable side characters, heart-wrenching moments alongside lighthearted ones, and cinematic scenes, a favorite of which I annotated for this edition. It has scenes that live so vividly in my mind I can hear the susurrus of the reeds and see the sunlight like arrows piercing through the forest canopy. It was truly a joy to write, and I'm honored to share it with you now, all my love, Axie. Okay, dust jacket synopsis. Ex-soldier Sun-ho lives in the underworld, a land of perpetual darkness. Possessing just his name and a sword, he comes across the score of a lifetime, a chest of coins for hunting down the girl who wields silver light. Ren is a spirited acrobat traveling with her family, but everything changes when they are attacked by a demon. Desperate, Ren releases a blast of silver light and kills the monster, but cannot save her beloved uncle from grievous injury. Determined to save him from succumbing to the poisonous wound, Ren sets off for the mountains where the creature came from, which happens to be where Ren herself fled from 10 years ago. Her path collides with Sun-ho's, but he doesn't realize who she is. As the two grow closer, it becomes clear their pasts and destinies are more entwined than they could possibly have imagined. Oh, I'm excited. I mean, seriously, The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea. Ugh. Loved that book so much, and like she talked about like scenes living in her mind very vividly. I have scenes from The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea that are still echoing in my mind. Okay, so I found the information online, and it says, oh sorry, I have to have my window open because I have no AC, so sorry the truck noises. The June YA theme, which is the box we'll get in July, is Storm Within. And it says, you will find items inspired by the Poppy War, the Night and the Moth, and Ember in the Ashes, which I finally read, yay! The Dagger and the Flame, as well as the Book of the Month. This box will include our next ceramic plate, a new item we've never done before, and stunning art overlays for the featured book. Oh, plus this box will mark the beginning of our new collectible tarot deck series, illustrated by none other than the incredibly talented at Avondale Art. Okay, The Storm Within. Very cool. So, I did mention something about, in my last Fairyloot unboxing, I wasn't super happy that they didn't put a newsletter in to tell us what the theme for the next month is, but I at least we can find the information really easily. Like, I just typed in Google, Fairyloot June YA, and I think 2025, because Google kind of like auto-completed my search, and it brought me right to it. Easy to find. Take notes, Alcrate. Anyway, we got some really wonderful things in this box. What is my favorite item? I always am a sucker for a book sleeve. I love, love, love book sleeves. But that puzzle looks so much fun. I'm not going to open the overlays because I don't want to see things and like have maybe accidentally see a spoiler for something that happens in the book. So I will open them as I read the book. And that's kind of what I've been doing lately with the Fairyloot overlays, is just like not looking at them yet. So that was a great Fairyloot box. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please let me know what your favorite item was in the comments below and how your reading's going so far this summer. I am having loads of fun, and I'm already worried that summer's going by too fast. But we'll be okay. And yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna have more fun bookish things coming up. In July, we will have Sharkathon to go with Shark Week on the Discovery Channel, and I'm also planning on participating in what's the, not Spookopolython, what's the term? The Summerween, that thing. Yeah. So we'll talk more about July reading in another video. But for now, it's time to say goodbye and stop rambling, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful, magical, and bookish day. Happy reading. Adios.